Hey guys, just before this video starts, if any of you guys are looking to buy or sell any cheap Rocket League credits, blueprints, items, basically anything you want, AOEAH is a third-party website that buys and sells Rocket League items. If you want to check it out, use the link in the description and use code XYZ on your checkout for 6% off your order. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be cracking open some golden pumpkins way back from 2018. Right now, I honestly don't even know what I'm going for. Probably some striker white Zombas, just because those are like some of the best wheels that you can pull out of this crate. I played this game back before white Zombas got thrown in the item shop and devalued a ton. My game audio was a lot higher than it typically was, so I just turned it down there. But yeah, I played this game before white Zombas was in the item shop. Back when white Zombas, the wheels that are on my car right now, were worth anywhere between 50 and 100 bucks. And now they're only worth like $15 to $20. And believe it or not, way back when, these were even worth almost $200 at their peak at one point in time. That was the highest they were ever worth. So, you know, I've pulled the striker ones from a crate, one of my very first crates back in the Player's Choice crate days of Rocket League. It is an old video of mine. It was one of my first crate openings before I even had, I think, 1,000 subscribers, way back in the day when I didn't even have a face cam, and I still hadn't hit puberty yet, I'm pretty sure, because my voice sounds so high-pitched back in that old video. And I've pulled striker white Zombas now from a trade-up, I think a few months ago, and I'm the only person that's ever pulled one from a trade-up and a crate. A striker white Zomba, that is, not just a normal white Zomba. So I figured today I'm just going to open crates till I get a black market like normal, but you know, on the side we are trying to get a striker white Zomba, because getting one from a golden crate would feel even better. Like, being able to say I've gotten one from a normal crate, a golden crate, and a trade up, like, that would just be insane. I even talked to Pick-a-Pixel when I first got one out of a trade up, and I asked him, hey, I'm pretty sure, because I was pretty sure he's gotten striker white Zomba from a trade up, but I asked him, have you ever gotten one from a trade up or a crate, or like both? And I believe he said he had only gotten one ever from a trade up. I don't think he's ever gotten one from a crate. And that just shows you, like, between Pixel and I, obviously there are multiple other YouTubers that open up hundreds and thousands of crates, but between Pixel and I, we've opened up probably, I mean, myself, I've opened up over 10,000 crates. He's probably opened up over 10,000 crates. So that's kind of crazy to think that out of like tens of thousands of crates, striker white Zombas still are this rare. And that's what makes me kind of confused as to why, you know, they're only worth like 5 to 10,000 credits right now. It just doesn't make sense. I guess the demand for the item has dropped a lot, but the supply is just so limited. Like, I was even thinking a few months ago when I saw them listed at like 4,000 credits each, I was thinking, man, I could just buy all of them off the market. Like, there was only like 20 or 25 on the market at the time. I was like, I could easily buy off all of these from the market, and they're relatively cheap, because back when I pulled one from a crate, they were $450 each, way back when. I'd say that's a good 3.5, 4 years ago now. It's crazy how time flies, but yeah, they were $450 back then, and now they're about 4,500 credits, sorry. 4,500, not 45,000 credits. It's just crazy how much they've been devalued just from the item shop releasing the regular white Zombas. And I mean, man, it's just crazy to think how far we've come. Because item shop's been out for, I think, almost a year now. Has it been over a year? I can't remember exactly. It might be over a year now. But they got heavily devalued. Like, white Zombas was one of the first things to get put up in the item shop. And, I mean, it hasn't even made a return since, I'm pretty sure. So it's been a long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of newer players don't even know about white Zombas. Like, they've probably seen them, but they don't know the history behind them. That they were the most expensive wheel, except for Goldstones, that was in Rocket League for many, many years. It was even worth a lot more than Black Dicey was. Like, Black Dicey, back then, like, it was like 2 or 3 Black Diceys for 1 White Zomba was like a normal fair trade. But then obviously Black Diceys have since been just obviously growing nonstop. It's like Apple stock in the mid 2000s. It just keeps going up. It doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, it does make sense, but it just keeps going up. And White Zomba has done the opposite. Just hard crashed from being one of the most popular and expensive items to something that just everyone has in their account and no one uses. Maybe someday should I do a deep dive? I was thinking about doing a little montage video, kind of going through the history of since Rocket League released all the way to current times today, of like going through like the most expensive wheels of Rocket League, and each time the most expensive wheel changes, like when it changes from say one to another, I would kind of go into the history of why one went down and the other one went up, or why they changed or surpassed each other. Ooh, titanium white tachyon boost, pretty cool. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I'd love to do a fun little economics history discussion about just different like items that have changed over time. I think I might do a bit more economic deep dives like that on the channel. It was a newer idea I kind of thought about recently, and I'm gonna probably do that in the next week or so. But let me know what you guys think of that idea in the comments. Do you think it would be really cool? I might also I'm probably, if I do that though, I would exclude alpha items. Obviously when I'm talking about most expensive, say wheel or boost, I'm excluding alpha items for 2 reasons. One, alpha items have predominantly almost always been the most expensive wheels or boosts, depending on whether we're talking Goldstones or Gold Rush. They've been the most expensive boost in wheels pretty much since the beginning of Rocket League. Obviously at the beginning they weren't worth a ton, because back then when it was just the alpha, everyone had them. You know, it was just a normal item to have, so it wasn't worth that much, you know, supply versus demand. But pretty much since then they've always just been the most expensive item in the game, just because now they're extremely rare compared to the large player base that is playing the game today. So if you wanna see something like that on the channel, let me know, because I've been really considering it, but the only thing I've been I guess maybe thinking about not letting it happen, or like the reason I've been thinking about not doing it, is because it would just take a lot of time and effort, and if you guys aren't interested in it, you know, it seems like it would kind of be a waste. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do the history of the most expensive wheels in Rocket League as time progressed. I think I might do that in the next week or so. And then if it gets a lot of good feedback, maybe I'll do some others, like maybe the history of the most expensive boosts throughout time, or the history of the most expensive car bodies throughout time. Because believe it or not, White Octane was not always the most expensive car in Rocket League. I know. People are going to be surprised when they hear that. White Octane used to be worth about 5 keys, which would be 500 credits. Yeah, I said it. It used to be worth about $5. Granted, that was the first day it released, and by the second day it was worth about 40-ish. It was like 20 to 40-ish, depending on which console you played on. But yeah, I was kind of thinking that might be a fun and interesting video to do. I might also do more deep dives maybe on specific items, like the rise and fall, like White Zombas, the rise and fall of the most popular item in Rocket League, because hands down White Zombas were the most popular item in Rocket League for years, literally since the day they came out, pretty much up until they got slammed in the item shop and became worthless because of that. They were the most popular item in Rocket League, and arguably they still are, because I still go through so many ranked games, and I see a white Zomba almost like that. Like I see white Zombas all over the place. Even now, I've been rocking these white Zombas. I've been using them for like the past week and a half, you know? Like, I have gold stones. I could be flexing on people if I want, but I just like the look of the white Zomba. It's just so clean. You know, it's just such a good, clean, popular wheel that it will never be worthless. Even though it got slammed in the shop, it's still worth a good 20, 30 bucks, which surprises me. Like, you'd think people that wanted it would have just bought it in the shop. Just because it was only 1,000 credits, right? Crazy to me. Alright, well, we still have yet to get a black market, and that's I'm kind of done with my rant / spiel. So I'm going to go ahead and speedrun the rest of these crates until I get a black market or something good like a painted exotic. I don't know. But yeah. Let's go hunting for that black market.
I ain't playing games right now, this the real life. Ay, let me tell you what it feel like.
It's an exotic.
I ain't waiting for the
mind.
green light. Yeah. Everybody got something they say, I tell them what it be like. Yeah, being on 10, what you talking about? Hey, still same friends, what you talking about? Got the new Cayenne, what you talking about? If it ain't about the bands, what you talking about? Me and my boys break bread, yeah, we toasting. Bout to cop a new crib, put it on the ocean. Bags on the beat, every time I be floating. I don't let the hoes in, they messing up my motion. Yeah, I ain't never have another Monday, turn it to a weekend. Living on a runway, trying to cross me, but I'm moving in a one-way. Never in the same lane, you moving in a Hyundai, yeah. Hey, only foreign, got a new chick, I don't tell her where we going. Ice keep dripping so the money keep growing.
Hey, an exotic. Ooh, saffron Zombas. Alright. That's not that bad, but like, I need a black market. Like, I've been recording for 21 minutes now. Come on, silence. Like, have mercy on me. 4-screen hex face. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that beautiful black market decal. I need to see that deep purple glow right here. Come on. Show it to me. Right here. Right here. Come on, man. Alright, this is a funny prank, Psionics. Epic Games. Come on. Just give me a black market, please. I'm actually... Am I gonna have to give up today? Am I gonna have to give up without getting a black market? An exotic, okay. Another painted Zomba, burnt sienna this time. Oh my gosh. At least give me the white Zombas though. If you aren't gonna give me a black market, at least give me the white Zombas. Come on. I know you won't. I know you won't. Oh, Xeno Splash, no. Finally. Oh my gosh. Wow. 24 minutes of recording. And, oh wow. That took a long time. Alright, if you want to go win that Spectre giveaway in my Discord server, link in the description. Thank you guys all for watching. Take care, and peace out.